Hello guys, once again welcome back to my tutorial. Today we are going to discuss about Hyper-V switch. In Hyper-V Manager, how we can create a virtual switch and then how we can connect machines to the virtual switch. So to create the virtual switch, we have to select the virtual switch manager, which we can find in the right side of our window. So click on virtual switch manager, and now in virtual switch manager window we can see there is three type of switch. Create virtual switch, and then they're asking what type of virtual switch do you want to create. We already discussed about the difference between external, internal and private switch. So I'm straight to create the external switch now. Select the external switch and then create virtual switch, and then give a meaningful name, like I'm giving external switch, say 2. I have already one external switch created earlier, so I just give this name external switch 2. And then there is another section called connection type. What do you want to connect the virtual switch to? So they are asking which NIC card, which LAN card I will share with the virtual switch. So we can select it from here. I can see there is one virtual, one LAN card, which is Realtek PCIe GB Family Controller 2. I can select this one, and then I can click on apply. Yes. So it is taking some time. It says error applying virtual switch properties, because we already create a external switch based on this NIC card earlier. So remember this, if you get this message, that means you have already created a switch earlier with the same NIC card. If you have another NIC card and you assign another NIC card with this one, there will be no problem. But if this is same NIC card that you created earlier for the switch, that will create a problem. So make sure you delete the previous one. So I'm deleting the previous one, which is external, and then remove, and then apply. Yes. So now the first one is removed, and the second one I can now assign the NIC card. Okay, now there is no problem. Okay, so that is how we can create an external switch. If you want to create private switch or internal switch, the procedure is same. So let me create another switch. This time it will be maybe a private switch. So I'm going to virtual switch manager once again, and then this time I am selecting the let's say I'm gonna create a private switch this time. So I select the private and then create virtual switch, and then give a meaningful name. Like this time I'm giving the name like private switch, and then choose the NIC card it will share. Okay, so I'm choosing the NIC card I have in this machine, which is Realtek, and then apply. Yes. Again saying error applying virtual switch property changes failed while adding virtual Ethernet switch connection, because this one is already connected with the another external type of switch. So what we can do, we can remove this one, again remove, and then we can apply this one. Apply. Yes. Now it is working, no problem. Okay, if you get this type of message, just do not get worried. Close the window and once again try to create the switch, virtual switch, and then private, create virtual switch, and then give a name, private, and then private network, apply, and then okay. So we actually made a mistake in our last steps. Did you understand what mistake we did? Let me show you once again. Choose again virtual switch manager and then choose this time internal. Okay, and then create virtual switch and then give a meaningful name like internal switch, and then just create, apply, and okay. But what we did last time, we made a mistake here. We click on external network. So though I am creating an internal switch, I have choose the external one. So that was the mistake. Okay, so every mistakes will make you more stronger. Understand? So that is all about the switch. Okay, now I have one private switch and one internal switch, and I'm gonna create another external switch. Create virtual switch, and then this one will be external, and this one will choose the network card it will share. So it will share the Realtek PCI GB family controller 2, and then apply, yes, okay. Now the second part of switch tutorial is how to connect a VM with the switch. Okay, so to connect a virtual machine with a switch, just right click on that machine and go to settings and choose network adapter from the left side, and then choose the virtual switch. Virtual switch, look, the switch we have created is listed here, which is private, internal, and external. So depends on your criteria, depends on your needs, you can choose the switch here. So I'm gonna choose external so that my VM can communicate with anybody, including internal and external network, and then apply, and then okay. So my VM is now connected with external switch. So let me start this machine. Connect, start. This is a Windows 7 machine, Windows 7 computer. I'm gonna pause the video to start the operating system. Once it open, oh, there you go. So I'm not gonna pause the video here. 1, 2, 3, the password, and then I'm going inside the machine. So this is my virtual machine which is running Windows 7, and if we go to the network and share, I can go this way also. I can check my IP configuration here. ipconfig is the command to check the IP configuration. Here I can see my address is 172.16.1.223. okay, and my main machine IP is 172.16.1.222. okay, so if we can successfully ping the machine, the original machine, then you will understand the switch is working properly. So ping 172.16.1.122, okay, which is my main machine IP. Enter. So I'm getting reply. So that means the switch is working properly. And if I go to my main machine and ping the virtual machine, ping 172.16.1.223, that is my virtual machine IP. Enter. I'm getting reply. So both side, from both side it is working just fine. Okay, no problem. So guys, that is all about virtual switch and how to connect a virtual machine with a switch. In our next tutorial, I'm gonna show you another interesting topics about our Windows networking. So till then, you guys take care and have a good day.